It's going to be of great importance for both of these teams now.
There has been a lot of attention towards TenZ' hero pool, his agent pool, sorry. And whether or not he really has the raise that he can pull out. They've gone for a bit of aggression towards Arcade. He'll be flanking in the retake, but it's Celsius that hits the floor first. Shaz going 1-for-1 there, not able to rendezvous away. Version 1, they have the sight, but I don't think they'll be expecting. How did Sick get another one?
There's a gap.
Yeah.
A gap in the wall, the aftershock. It denies the plant, but just for a moment. It buys enough time as well. Look, TenZ has worked his way into drop. A situation could arise, but still the kills are going the way of Version 1. Can they try and find the timing? TenZ a quick little jiggle. They tap the swing there, but being shut down in the end. Now Zombs, it's a 1v2 for him. Can he do anything with this one?
This would be amazing.
The molly could be amazing. Just about forces the 1v1, but the swing from Effie's.
Both teams took opposite sides of the map there. It was Sentinels' decision to push out Arcade, while Version 1 just went straight through San. Seen that set play a bunch of times. The wall not quite finding the value that they were looking for. Just on the topic of TenZ, I think TenZ is just kind of not that great at split, because his jet hasn't looked amazing there either. I'm interested to see what development he's made on this agent.
I mean, that is a good start.
Does he even need?
Kidding me?
Does he need the utility if you can shoot like that?
It's not about the agent, man. It's about a skill. The guy's got it in spades. It's just reminding everybody.
Apparently.
Now, they're not going to be able to reclaim those guns. Obviously, V1 taking up that position, and they've contact walked all the way through halls. The wall dropped down. That's going to be stopping that one. But do they know that TenZ is still here? Slight angle. He finds it. The crosshair placement was excellent. The nade. It's a little bit too deep for him, but still, he will not be denied. 4 kills on it now. Just needs to find that last player, and he might just be locking up the ace. What?
Oh.
Am I watching?
Oh, it's disgusting.
We try and speak it into existence. We try and curse the guy. Josh, you've been known for that. Talking about his race play, it doesn't even matter for the guy. The aim.
It really doesn't.
Just locking onto the heads.
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy ace with the Sheriff. He got a bit of a freebie onto Whippy, it must be said, but the other shots were incredible.
Listen, there's a couple of people, they had a poster. TenZ was up on the wall.
Yeah.
It was ripped to shreds a while ago. Listen, lad, get the tape out.
Yeah.
Start putting it back together.
Absolutely. If TenZ can put on a performance here, it will be exactly what Sentinels need. Where he used to play it, or tried to play it a couple of times. And here, like the Des was talking about, they've been primarily having him play the Jet. See a pretty big swap up in their composition here today. That is a fantastic round to swing things back in their favor early on.
Yeah. Seems like V1, obviously, on this eco, just prioritizing picking up those orbs. But you're right, Josh. I mean, 1-1 here, winning off the ecos. Highlighted it as well on a desk. I think it was Ender was talking about it. It seems like Sentinels are just so capable of pulling those rounds out of nowhere. But they got to be careful. Not showing too much respect, I suppose. Or maybe not enough, honestly, taking the fights against the early eco of V1.
They don't really have any dish information here, but they've seen TenZ, and they assume that he's the player that would be pushed up in these kind of situations. So just grouping together, re-clearing dish. There is a trademark there that's going to give Shazam the idea that they're towards that area of the map. And Penny is on a serious lurk right now. Trademark falls. Pulls one rotate. Dapper moves over and opens up Penny for the kill.
And we spoke about Penny as a player needing to find value. Quick little swing round, the headhunter.
Back-to-back thrifty.
More than value, mate. Is that $200 for that? I mean, you take that. Sure, why not? And yeah, we might see it, the back-to-back thrifty round. Whippy swinging round the corner. Dapper, he finds it. Bringing him down, of course. Sick, ready and waiting for him.
Such great control, actually, from Sick.
Not allowing him to get into the side to try and get that plant away, despite the fact that it was looking so dangerous.
Only one can survive.
Yeah, I'm just fighting for the chance to even make it, earn the honor of representing North America. Because remember, this is the lower bracket round 1. You might look at the teams, you might be fooled into thinking, oh, watching the finals already. Okay.
Not even close. There is such a long journey, even as the team wins this. But even before we get to that point, it feels like anybody's game.
Yeah.
So in this round, Version 1, they've gone towards Dish, broken that trademark.
Farming his orbs.
Yeah, pulling the orbs onto Effie's. And they're also pulling the rotates towards A. Shaz is really worried about that dish pop. Version 1 were kind of predictable in terms of how they path through Ascent. But Sentinels do not look like they've got the read on this round.
Flash onto the corner. Smokes are dropped down, and they're only running the solo controller, so they know that this hit is probably going to be coming through onto B. It's not going to be a fake. Players start to rotate pretty hard and fast here for Sentinels. All of them gathering up around Generator. And you see that utility to get sent in. That was an aftershock and a nade. Is we claiming any kills? No. The players planted just next to that staircase. It's all down to V1 to try and play these post plants now with the rifles in hand.
They've got Penny in a really good position. And Whippy and Zelsis also covering across. Here comes the ult.
Showstopper! Oh my word! A quick little flick around the corner. He finds it, and Sentinels, of course, in the capitalize. They push through the smokes. He's still holding on to that aftershock, though. The fuse sound triggered it for him, but he does not anticipate that Tens was holding that one.
Yeah, a bit of a misplay there from Effie's, honestly. The aftershock was pretty excellent, but Penny also from his position on stairs only went 1 for 1. And that is a gorgeous retake. The last time they played this map, they lost it to LG. But they went up 8-4 in their attack half, I believe. They went up 8-4 and ended up losing the map. Their attack half has been the one that looks the best on Fracture. Retake was clean with that Tens ultimate that he got on round 3.
Now Shaz is being very careful here. Obviously up against the eco, but it becomes much more dangerous when you know that Penny is holding his tour de force in hand. It's a jiggle from Shaz.
Risky, very risky, and he does get punished.
Gives him a weapon, intelligent. Tens, I mean, I'm calling it intelligence.
That's mad damage.
I'm thinking, okay, this guy, he's got the X-ray vision on. It's just, in reality, it's very intelligent play from him to be able to know that that timing was being taken. A quick dash, though, into the side with those satchels. Zelsis has cut the angles up. The aftershock as well. Nobody can really play close. The wall dropped down. Rolling thunder. It's chaos and pandemonium. Just spread across this entire point, and now... Oh my
Effie's with a bit of a whiff.
That's a huge whiff.
Did he run out of bullets there? But Sick is the last player alive.
Stunned up, 1v2. 70 health to his name, has the stun. The fault line gets sent through, but Whippy just swings it. It's 3 kills for him.
They do such a good job of setting themselves up for an advantage, and then they can't hold on. In the middle of all of this, by the way, there was a blast pack kill. This one, vulnerable up, ends up killing Zelsis.
Shaz has his quarter force in hand. He actually might opt to take a more aggressive angle because he knows, you know, if he dies, it's not too big of an issue with the TP setup.
And look where Shaz is positioned here as well. He's been getting his trademarks broken towards Dish. So he's thinking, all right, maybe Version 1 are going to try and break my trademark again. So this time I'm going to double up. Yeah. Me and the trademark are going to hold Dish.
Little nade comes through. The satchel just not enough. And now you see that Brim ult, the orbital strike to try and clear out the site. V1 are going to get it for free. Quite for free, obviously, in exchange of all those ultimates. Shaz is very worried about a timing being taken against him here.
But it's actually Dapper that's on the flank the other way around. Got caught by Penny's trademark.
Sick goes down.
They know Dapper's here.
It's so important for Dapper to get kills. And he gets shut down. This horse control at V1, they're so proactive in their approach to try and at least lock that down, so it makes it way more difficult for the retake to happen for Sentinel. Still, water force in hand. Anything could happen with Shaz. You were not giving him an inch, not showing anything. The flash is perfect. Just couldn't turn it in time. And the swing on top of it, V1, so well drilled.
And the stimming is not enough.